What's up? The only reason is it the only reason that L on my record is because of whatchamacallit. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Tell Ken I gotta back out real fast. I gotta change something real fast. I gotta change something real fast. I'm putting John Ross at whatchamacallit. At kickoff return. Hold on. Let me do that right now. Boy, I'm glad I just forgot. Alright, there you go. Come on. Alright, let me see if you actually got it. I sure don't need to lose this though. I'm sending the group chat. That's smart. Yeah, let me do that. I just sent it in there. You got to be joking, bro. Another, really, bro? Really? Really? A snow game? Oh, at least it wasn't bad. Still, bro.
As their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now, I thought I put him at whatchamacallit.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mostert. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They hand it off to Mostert.
You for me, big dog.
Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Marcus Peters.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So give them the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll try to run it.
That boy Geis is mean, dog.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side. Gary, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead,
Let's go, bro.
On time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Let's go, dog. Come on. Let's capitalize.
Last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that?
Good tackle.
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
The ball carrier.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
I don't know how he got that, but that's a good stuff.
About the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Geis. And it pushes way up to about the 44 here. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Wilson. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I still got old boy subbed in.
On the draw, they go to Geis. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. At the 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback that's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right.
He was on that.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. 11 yards there, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Third down. Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, they sold me. He sold me. I shouldn't have put that right there.
Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes on.
Let's see if I can hit this.
This is off season, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
I missed it. That's cool. That's straight. Come on.
And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question,
Ball.
inside the 20.
It's I gotta start manning them up. I gotta man them up.
Scotty Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
How did that work for that, bro? That's so tough.
Returning it, John Ross. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again?
I'm Russell Wilson.
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Raider first down.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
First down.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing again here, Wilson. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Ball carrier.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A quick throw now complete to
Let's go, bro.
And he'll take John Ross as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14. Chiefs.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 23 yards to pick up there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Taken inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Gary. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Let's go, bro. Come on. Yup. Delay a game.
For a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Mine, come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. You thought you gonna have that again? You thought you had that again? You thought you had that again? Come on, bro. You ain't see him right there? Come on, dog. Come on, bro. That's too easy. That's too easy, G.
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense.
What you going over there for? The action over here. The action over here. The action over here. The action over here. The action. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
It's a gain of 34. He covered a lot of ground. Great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it.
Come on, bro.
With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with
don't cheat me now.
for the 2nd most first in a single year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Raiders 21.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 21-7. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side.
Where you going?
The tackle made by
No, sir.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to get his man out of the backfield, complete.
Yes, ma'am.
Give him 6 on the play.
He said, "Come do what?"
Face a 3rd down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're the same.
Oh. Time, but oh crap! Hold on.
Active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start
of
them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That's a good play. That's a good play.
40, not quite to the 35.
That is a good play.
For 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
If you take all day to score, I'm cool with it.
For only a couple.
At the 34-yard line.
Man, hold on.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Don't throw it. 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 He caught that.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip
wow.
inside the 5-yard line.
Wow.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wow. He threw it and caught it.
Now a give right side. Gary. And the hole closes quickly here.
He threw it and he caught it.
It's a gain of
wow.
And it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in the game, even when they haven't had
what else can you do?
Talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
What else can you do?
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from Pater. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
He got that. That's cool. That's cool, bro. All we gotta do is just score one more time. This guy. Look.
With his 16th touchdown of the year, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's up and good.
That's crazy.
21. Chiefs 14. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Let's see.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff down to guys.
I would have got that if it were him.
Pick up of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Here's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once again, it's Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting in.
Yes.
As we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
You said come here.
Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing.
Okay.
Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage.
You said put it in the trash.
He's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically.
You said put it in the trash?
It's more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now,
Mom, you said put it in the trash.
Extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop.
And she said, yeah, put my garbage can in the trash, right?
No, put it in your hair.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Wilson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Pretty solid.
Caught that time up.
Yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Game. Come on, that's game. That's game, you boy. Come on. I just want to pick now. That's all I want. All I want is a pick. That's it.
That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of them.
Mine, pick! Mine! Mine!
Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, let's go!
situation for defense.
Yes!
You're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
He'll buy some time right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Dot.
The Raiders take advantage
Dot.
of the field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
For the extra point.
Dot. Come on, my guy.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the
Dot.
lead moves to 17.
Come on, give me another
Out
one.
is the kickoff
Give me
unit
another
as they
one.
run up and send this
Come on.
one away.
Yeah, give me another one. It's over with. Done. In the bag. Like I said.
At their own 19-yard line.
It be like that though sometimes.
The Chiefs offense about set to
Just
begin
not for
this
me.
drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away.
You better pass that ball. I'm gonna put him in whatchamacallit just in case too. Yeah. Yeah. That's a dang, he actually threw that. That caught me off guard. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, it don't count though. But get what? I'm a goat, you know what I'm saying?
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
That ain't gonna get you. That ain't gonna get you in the end zone. But I'm sorry.
Go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up second
I'm in a pressing mood too. Let's go. Come on.
2-yard line.
I'm in a pressing mood. Oh, you gonna run the ball? You gonna run the ball?
And he'll get
Oh,
it out to midfield.
beautiful.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
I'll call timeout for you. Just cause you that sorry.
One of their timeouts.
Just cause you that sorry, I'll call
Just
timeout
their
for you.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
No, I ain't finna just hike the ball. Come on. Come on. You wasting your time and mine.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, you really think you finna score? Oh, you really think you finna score?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Hold on, bro. He think this a joke. He think this a joke. Okay.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
What they gonna do?
Hurts
What they
sets
gonna
up
do?
to throw it.
Ooh.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go
Oh, I ain't
down
calling
here
time like this time. You can have it.
Ah,
Let's go! Let's go! The slump continues. The slump continues. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
So this one a
Let's go.
for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Come on,
And of
bro.
course, this win a big one. They can hang their
Look
hat
at
on
them
this victory
stats.
on the
Them
road
stats
against
beautiful.
defending Super Bowl
Look at them.
champs.
Look at them. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I ain't throw a pick either. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Oh Lord. That's what you like to see.
But they will walk out with respect around the league.
That's what you like to see right there. Beauty. It is fine. Miss. Hold on, we gotta show Raheem most of the love though. Hold
They
on.
move to 13-1, and they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for
Hold on.
Kansas City, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year.
Hold
And they'll try to
on.
rebound
Yeah.
next week on the road
Yeah. Come on,
in
stop playing.
Nashville.
Stop playing with me, bro.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon.
You better hope somebody ain't get no upgrade either. I'ma definitely be lit. Yes, sir. Oh God! Oh my God! Ooh! 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 Who that is? Who that is? Oh, hold on. Oh no, I don't want to go over there. Alright, this over with now. Yeah.